Live.
Woohoo!
We are live. Hello,
We are
everyone.
live.
I got that wormy.
Oh, we're starting with that worm already. Nice.
Starting with it already.
Something we'll probably have with us every show. Hello,
Worms.
everyone.
Who got front seat today?
Ooh, who is? I don't know.
Oh, I don't.
Will let us come up to the top.
32. It looks like Suzanne is hooked.
That's what I see, Suzanne.
My hockey starts at 8, so I'll be lurking. Oh,
Thank you.
the only way I like hockey is when they fight. See the teeth fly out and stuff like that.
Oh, that's gross. Oh,
I mean, oh, I better open my soda. So I shook my soda, guys. See,
looking
those
forward to
two.
tonight's show. I am fighting a headache. Aw, but won't miss this. I am also at 507 family members. Now to get watch hours. Also, thank you, Ivy, for the beautiful pen.
Oh,
Pam.
you need to take a picture and send it to me because I sent them 3 pins out. Can you believe I did not take a picture of any one of them?
Aw, it's a good
I
thing
didn't
you
even put
showed
them on
them, though.
I didn't show them.
You made new ones for these people?
Yeah, they were 3 mystery pins, and I put them in 3 different bags. And whenever the winner came out, I put the address on it when they did it and put it on there. I don't know who got what or anything, but I seen hers and I thought, it looks good on camera. I wish I had took a picture of it. I didn't take any pictures. So take a picture, send it to me, Pam, please. And thank you.
Yes, please.
So happy that she won it. I'm glad you won it. I cannot wait for the fun to start. Give us a few minutes. We'll get there. Belching, sorry. All right, so which way is this going? Okay, here we go.
Yep, we'll be live. Yes. We did
So,
push back the live because Nisi was on. We wanted to make sure she had her time.
so Ivy stood us
Nancy.
up for a better for a better offer. Nancy, what? Really?
No.
No.
Sharing the love is what we were doing. Missy said she'll be right back.
All right. Hello, Michi. Sanita says, hi, everyone. You got your Depends on? If not, go get them. Go get them. I just went to the bathroom, put mine on.
Never know what will come from us.
No, I didn't. Don't forget the thummy. I need the thing where it says thummy. I ain't that rich. Hello,
Mandy.
Hello, Mandy.
So, Paranormal Society. Hello, Jonathan. Welcome in.
I watch him too of a morning when he's driving or sitting in his truck.
Wow. Hi, Eileen. Welcome in.
And that's
Watching on the TV.
That's like, and Auntie Mama's the hoot. If I'm up of a morning, those 2 are the ones I go and watch. I will send you a pic, IDB. Okay.
Michelle D, welcome in.
Eileen,
hello.
It's not magic. Hello.
Magic. Welcome in. Look at there. Antonio is here. Hey, ladies. Cute top, IVB, and your hair is super cute, Jen. It is straight today, but with a little fuzz because I was out in the rain.
And you guys, we didn't do a memo. We're going to wear our hair up, but we both have it the same way. I just have mine turned to the side. I just have mine turned to the side. Look at me. I just messed mine all up. Great Dane. Okay.
Well, make
Softball
sure you get
Susie.
that worm.
Yeah.
Put that worm back. Hello, Maritza. Welcome in. Hello, Angela Wright. Welcome in. I am doing fine. We're
Great.
getting,
Yeah. She
working on the
won
pop.
something
There you
earlier.
go.
Jessica. Hey, sweet thing.
Hi, Jessica. Softball Susie. Hello.
Hello, hello, hello. You guys, it got up to 83 today. Hence me in a tank top, in a short sleeve top.
83. Wow. We hit 45, I think.
45.
And
I'll take
pouring
the
down
83.
right.
Yeah, but
That's
we're going to get
too
some thunderstorms around 11. So
which is 12 my time. So
you'll
we should
be
be
asleep.
done. Rock me to sleep.
No, how can you sleep? Well, in the back room back here, since the Sky Dome is up there, it is so freaking loud. You would not be able to go to sleep back here. And these people that say they can sleep with rain hitting a tin roof, you're nuts. You're just nuts. That's all that is. No.
No. It's kind of like music, you know?
No, it ain't. No, it ain't.
More of a fall wintry guy.
Sunita. I do make them. I make you guys this stuff. I just don't put it in there. I don't show half of it either. I am rude. I'm sorry. I want everybody else.
59 and cold.
I like looking at everybody else's. I don't want anybody to see mine. 59 and cold today. 59 is cold. It's got to be. Now, 83 is okay. I can do 83. If it drops below 80, oh my God. I mean, winter has hit at 79 degrees here. That's me.
80 is too hot to be working outside.
Suzanne is going to get snow for 3 days. Keep it. Just, you wanted it. Keep it.
Suzanne, we got you at the first one in tonight. Thank you for coming.
And Auntie Mama, don't tell me you can go to sleep with a tin roof and raining. Don't tell me you can do that. You're nuts if you can, because that is like hail hitting tin roof.
Kind of. I mean, if that's what you're used to, though, just like when a train goes by and you say train, I'm like, oh, yeah, train, you know, I'm used to it.
Yeah, it should be, because the train goes by quite a bit at your house.
It does. It really does.
I guess it's like a cuckoo clock or something like that. You know, it rings and dings every 30 minutes. Some of them are 15 minutes. Like mine is every 30 minutes, but it ain't a cuckoo clock. It does the chimes. Girl, I'm from way back. Auntie Mama, you're not way back there. Where are you? You're a young 39, 40-ish.
Come on.
Don't hit me.
Suzanne, no way. I'll give it away for free.
No, Suzanne. Isn't it funny when somebody wants to give it away, nobody wants to take it, but
right? Yeah, but when we're 90 degrees, we're begging for that, oh, please just rain, or
I don't.
No.
I don't. Ivy, do you have an email I can send pic to? Nah, I don't have an email. You would laugh at my email, so I'm not giving. Yes, I have an AOL email. Okay, it's AOL. Don't say anything. I wish. Heading to 63. Girl, I'm only 2 years behind you. You're still a young sprout. God, if she says way back in the day, yeah, I can remember when I had to go to school with no shoes on my feet, walk in the snow both ways. It's cold, cardboard on my feet. Yeah.
Hi, Renelle. Welcome
And I
in.
would sometimes sleep in our camper when it was raining hard because he likes the sound. Yeah.
Sometimes it's what you're used to. She says, I wish, heading to 63 years old.
She's still a youngin'. Hello, Cindy.
Hello, Cindy and Jansen. Welcome in.
I like that name. Adatinra. Like my husband said, I didn't think we were poor. I always thought our family was poor because we lived out in the country. You know, poor folks live out in the country is what being raised is what we was. I forgot where I was going.
Well, welcome back.
Oh, so my husband says, you don't know what poor is. And it's like, I never had a hot dog on a sandwich bread. A hot dog goes in a hot dog bun. It's just the way things are done. So he comes, yes, a squirrel moment. So he comes up, you don't know what poor is if you've never had a hot dog on a regular slice of bread. And it's like, but that's not what the bread is for. So he said he was so poor that his grandmother would put feather down blankets on them. And he said he can literally look through the panes of the house and see outside. That's how poor his grandmother was, or they were. It's like, no, I guess I don't know what poor is because I've never had a hot dog on a sandwich bread. No, no. But I did it. I did it.
Wow.
There's hey Steve.
We made little pizzas out of like hamburger buns or hot dog buns in the microwave if we wanted to fix our own meal or whatever. That's something we could do. We lived
Right.
poor,
Right, Michael.
but we didn't know we were poor because that tasted good.
I guess.
Made a wrong turn at Albuquerque.
But see how I related that. I always thought we was poor, but we always had a hot dog on a hot dog bun. So don't. I know what poor is to eat hot dog on a sandwich bread. So you've done it too, Cindy. No, that was the first time. 60-some years old, and that's the first time I done it. Okay.
That'll be fun, Jonathan.
Hot dog and bread.
With you. Not for me.
Hey, Rudy.
Hello, Rudy.
How are you?
Hi, Steve. Howdy, howdy.
You know, there's 49 more. Hello, sunshine.
That on Caillou.
You know, I'm here. Now, I've done things like when we didn't have peanut butter, I would take molasses syrup and pour it on bread just because I liked the sweetness of it. That's all. It wasn't because I was poor. Young wife.
49 more. Hello, welcome in.
So let's just see. So what would be something that you done or seen or had to do because you were quote unquote poor?
Great garlic bread. Yes.
I know
don't
when I was
raising
my two kids, I would do them French toast, but I would take a glass because I was raising two kids by myself. It's not easy. Let me tell you guys. So I would take the glass and I would cut the center out, and those little silver dollar French toast was my breakfast, but they had an egg in the center. So they got egg and French toast where I only got the silver dollar. That's when I knew I was poor.
No eggs for you.
Make toast and pancake syrup.
Pam
There's
sent
bread.
you a picture.
Thank you, Pam.
We would have um, a simple fruit. Anyways, we'd have a piece of bread. We can either toast it if we wanted it or leave it plain, and then open a can of peaches and put peaches on the bread. That was good.
Never tried that. Toast butter, Pringle
Sunita agrees.
sugar for extra treat. Sprinkles.
Hi, Bridget.
Sprinkles.
Thank you, Christy.
Hey, Hunka Hunka. My husband never heard of cinnamon bread. Like cinnamon toast. He's never heard of cinnamon toast. I told him there's a cinnamon sugar that you sprinkle on it, and he was like, no, there isn't. So he goes to the grocery store to find me some cinnamon sugar. Comes back with a little cinnamon, the spice cinnamon. Like, no, that's not it. It's sugar. There ain't no such thing as sugar. Okay. White rice with ketchup. Antonio. White rice with ketchup. Shape of a happy face.
No. Happy rice. Or when the cheese and powdered milk and peanut butter says USDA food program. But you know what? That was the best. The cheese was good. The peanut butter, that was good.
I remembered the powdered milk.
We always made hot chocolate mix.
I remember the big cheese, the big log. It was a big, now that was good cheese. I don't care what anybody says. It wasn't Velveeta and it's not Kraft, the only two I like. But it tasted good. You could slice it up and eat it like that. That's when poor. Okay, I'm missing 49er. We were quite
Hi,
poor.
Zach. Handsome Zach is here.
Hello, handsome. The cheese melted so good. It was good cheese. I remember that. Two-seater out.
Growing your own fruits and vegetables means you're poor. I think
I
you're
wish
pretty
I
doggone
could.
good.
I don't have a green thumb. I can't. I watched these videos on the hydropods. It's just water. It's like, how can you kill water? You can't kill water. So I keep thinking I want to do it, but I'm too lazy. Hey, Bonnie.
Pam says, question, when doing Nightbot, there is the command part. I don't know if she's talking to us or not.
There is a command part. Yeah, you can do hug somebody. You can do, usually I have a couple in here that does that. Starts it off like hug, or like sometimes when we do silly stuff, like you need a slap in the head. So I have a command that says slap Jen. Or not necessarily Jen. You could do anybody in the chat. I can't remember how it goes because I haven't done it in a while. Or hug
I think
somebody.
you have to write slap and then the person's name.
Yeah, let's see. What was it? Hug at Jen, was it?
I think so. Hug Jen. I don't know.
I don't remember myself. Hug Jen.
Zach, I was there. I just didn't say hello sooner.
YouTube police. There it is. Hug at whoever. It says Jen needs a hug. So everybody give Jen a hug.
Love you.
I like the YouTube police. Yay! Pinch. Simon says pinch Heine. I tried to figure that one out. I wanted if somebody put something in there, Simon says to do something, but I couldn't. I keep trying and trying, and I can't come up with it. There's Raquel. Hello, honey.
Hi, Bonnie. Two-seater outhouse. Cindy.
I
Yee.
think if you type the word shake, let me see what that comes up.
I wouldn't want to share my space.
It's supposed to shake when she got pinchable cheeks though. Command I
Good night,
no, I
John.
don't do the weather. Everybody's doing the weather. I'm not doing the weather. I'm gonna beat my own drum.
Okay. So you have to go over to somebody else's channel to find out what your weather is, or you can open a window.
Open a window. Look, hey, they have it on your phone nowadays. So just
There you go. Open an app.
trying to do Simon Says without being naughty. You can always look at your phone to yes. I think it'd be neat, Simon says. Simon says to wait. Hello, Zach. So, what have you been up to this week, Jen?
I seem like I've been so busy. I haven't had time for like nothing. But then I don't feel like I've done anything.
You could
Who's
always have it
YouTube
done.
police?
YouTube police. Type in sweetheart, all one word, SWEETTART, and your channel will drop.
I just got down to I needed a hug. Look at I've experienced it a second time. I love it.
Yeah, I think you put the wrong one there. Here you go, Jen.
I think I might have skipped that one. Let me think.
How rude. You skipped over that comment. You guys. No, it is. Actually, I had it last week. To be honest, I had 3 days of vertigo and I'm still not, it's still in my eyeballs. So I haven't done anything really. But okay, it did drop. Okay. But I had bought some Yarn Art yarn and it's 564 yards. So I was trying to figure out what I can make with 564, how far I could go with 564 yards. So this is Darla the Yarn Owl. Thank you, Bonnie. A pattern by her. So I still have this much left, which is still quite a bit. So I was able to go down this far, and I was either thinking about stopping there and go ahead and put the blue on the sleeves. Like I said, I haven't been feeling good, so therefore I haven't done anything, but I will probably get it done this week. But no, and I like the pattern. That's what the back looks like. Looks pretty. No, it's not. I haven't done anything. Stay up there.
Bonnie said, sorry, Ivy, feel better. And that's pretty.
Yeah, it's
Is
pretty. But I want to use the whole 564. Trying to find a project that will use the entire 564. I did look up market bags and beach bags and stuff like that. 564 was too much for either one of them because they don't need that much. So I'm still searching for something because I got 5 more over there to use. So
did you happen to read that comment by Pam?
I can't, honestly, I can't really read. I mean, I
Okay,
have to.
let me read it to
My
you.
eyes still hurt,
Okay.
so I catch a little
Example
bit.
command, exclamation weather. Then under that is message. Is there a symbol you have to put before you put the command? As I have tried everything and it keeps coming out wrong.
I don't do the weather.
So you did answer that. Okay.
So, like, if you want to give Jen a hug, type in hug at. If you want to just bop her on the back of the head, type in slap at Jen. Most of them are, I can't remember all of them. I have to go back and remember them. I'm off week. Oh, you was hurting in the back though, Bonnie.
So if I put hug for the command, what do I put in the message part? That is where I'm having issues. Do you
Okay,
have
type
to
in,
put a symbol?
no, type in hug at Jen Reeves. Yes, Chris, there is a spank. There is one on that. Yes, I forgot about that one.
Oh, yes. Slap. Yeah. Because you did that with Jeannie, I think.
When we were joking, just playing around. No, this isn't serious, guys. Don't do anything serious.
Steve, I'm ignoring
see
your
if there's-
comment. Skipped right over it.
See, Bonnie did it. Hug at Jen Reeves, and it should pop up. The whole
Be
behind
nice
the
to
scenes.
start. Chris says, but it'd be nice to start light blue, then blue when it lines up with the body when arms are down. I think it's talking
Well, I
about
can't. Yeah. I'm down to the dark blue now. And I only have one cake because I bought 6 different cakes. I wanted to buy them all, but couldn't do it. I mean, I could if I wanted to.
Asking for a friend.
I don't understand why when I put at, it doesn't show his name. I'm not on YouTube side, that's why. So.
YouTube videos that walk you through the whole behind the scenes coding, Michael says. Hi, Michael.
Yeah, it's just having the patience sit there and weed out all the out of it. Just tell me the commands and I can do it. Don't go, let's open this tab over here, open up your I don't want to hear all that. I know how to get there.
And YouTube police wants to know, Chris, what does the YTFP stand for? Katie Bug. Hi. I love EW.
I could think of 3 of them. What the? I don't know.
So what if I want it for each user? Do I out user in the parentheses? Put user in the parentheses?
Hello, Sonia.
Michael says you have to use some symbols. Oh, it jumped. Use some symbols and then the parentheses and some other stuff. Prayers for a neighbor. Seems as if the storms put a tree through their house. Oh no, Sanja. Definitely.
Yeah, we're gonna get bad weather. YouTube, please. That's it.
Probably needs a spank and a space after.
If I was over on YouTube, I don't have my YouTube open. The spank, the slap, the hug.
Bonnie says, who is YouTube police? Bonnie is nosy. Just saying.
Sunita. Me, Bonnie. Me. Of course. Do you need to ask? I don't know. I found mine on YouTube, but all is dropped. It's pretty simple when you're doing it. Are you allowing users? So if you allow users to do it, it's 2 users. If you want a certain person, it has to be. It's been a while since I've done it. at, I think.
This is all stuff I don't know. I can't help you. I can't make a cardie. Just
You can. Everybody can make a cardie. I think everybody
I
can.
don't think so. I don't think so.
You can. Emote. The Nightbox said, "Hey, did you give me a thumbs up?" It is a question mark. Did you? Yes.
Just more stuff to make YouTube complicated. I agree, Antonio. I agree.
I love it. I want more technology. I will keep
Sounds
trying
like
to
math.
be.
Wah, 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 wah. Right?
I
Not
made
math
a
today.
and it's easy. I know, Bonnie. Tell her she can do it.
A card, not a cardie. A card. Okay, thank you, Ivy, Jen, and Michael. I will keep trying. Eventually, it has to work. Something will happen. Oh, I'm so sorry for your neighbor, Sanja. Yes. Siri is messing with you, Bonnie. See? Get her, Siri. Get her. Our second oldest lives in Ohio.
Are you overlooking that comment? Did
I
you
ain't
not
got
see
there
that
yet.
comment?
But yes.
Oh. Jen will read. If I miss comments, she will read every one of them. So
I try. I want to know what you guys are saying.
but I know you are.
I live in Ohio too.
Thank you, Trey. Happy Easter, later Easter.
Hi,
Did anybody
Trey.
shop the sales after Easter sales?
Not me.
Katie,
Easter,
girl,
Trey.
you can get it. You're going to get it. Patience, my dear Watson. Patience.
Okay. I'll stop saying can't. Haven't tried.
I didn't do anything for Easter. Except for
Katie said, "Sweet Ivy, thanks so much for your help with the beating last night. I was about to start smashing my head and Katie, how rude. Don't do that." Too much mediocre chocolate.
I think of that. The candy that they put on sale for like 75% off, it's already been there for 3 months on the shelves, and I'm crazy. I am nuts. I look at dates like crazy. If it's expired, I won't eat at other people's houses because, oh, it's today's date. Well, today's date's got to go. I'm not eating it.
Don't talk about the dates.
No. It's expired for a reason. I know people are going to say that's the last thing. They can't sell it on that date or after that date or whatever. No, there's an expiration on everything. So, like chocolate candle wax. Chris, what are you going to do with that candle wax?
Sometimes it's just a suggested date, too.
I don't care. It's there for a reason. It's got to go. I'm awful.
Yeah.
It's like, what was it? But what's weird is, when you buy the little jar of Miracle Whip, the squeeze one, may use it twice. And then when you want it and you go and you look at the date and it's been expired for a year, and it's like, I only use it twice. Come on. I need the little packets. Even they've got. I am funny about that too. You guys, here's crazy. I'm crazy. I cannot stand when you do a takeout order, when people put the packets in on your food. I go bonkers because it could have been on the floor. It could have been back there on a shelf for so long. You don't know how old that is. I'm bonkers about that. I won't eat it. My husband, I think he opens it up and makes sure it's not on there because he knows I won't eat it. I don't want those. I know you're going to get germs everywhere. I understand that, but I'm saying don't put it on my food. Put it in a baggie. It's fine over here in a baggie, but don't put it on my food. Uh-uh.
Chris says, you really want to know? LOL. Those chemicals only last so long, Michael says. Ivy, hang on. You do realize mustard never has an explanation date.
Explanation. Mustard.
Ivy, I hit over 500 yesterday. I'm so excited.
Packets into the bag, didn't watch. I know, Mike. See, that's what I'm saying. I don't know that their hands are clean. I don't know that it's been sitting on the shelf over there for 2 years and they just found it and threw it in the box. Put them things through a washer and wash them every night. If you find them on the table, I've seen people at Burger King and McDonald's and stuff, people that don't use the packet. It's right there on the table. They just pick it up, throw it over here in the box. Like, no, I don't like that.
Honey also supposedly never goes bad. No. When it turns cloudy, you're just supposed to boil some water and then let it sit in there.
Oh, really? I throw mine away.
Oh, you don't have to do that.
Shatika, hello, honey.
Sometimes you wonder about people. They don't wash their hands after going. Hi, Shatika. Welcome in.
I know.
Blessings
I go through all my clients' day on their food and tell them I'm throwing this out. And if it's expired, they look at me and say, nope, it's got to go. I don't have hardly anything in my refrigerator. No leftovers. I don't like leftovers left in there. It's like a cool thing to just sit there. Honey in our house usually turns into, I was going to say, it's turned into crystal. But so if it's crystal, can you still do the same thing? Heat it up and the crystals disappear? Because I throw mine away.
To what?
When your honey crystallizes, can you do like you said, put it in the boiling water and will it undo
That's
the
what
crystal?
I said to do with honey. Boil water, and then you set the jar in the boiling water, not on the stove. Take it off the burner. And just, it'll solidify again.
Didn't know that. Inquiring minds wanted to know.
Well, and I was so glad that I could just help you out with that.
I am so glad you're just a brainiac today. I just love nerds.
No, not me.
You're a nerd.
I'm a dork, maybe. So
I like dorks. All right, guys. Good. I have a package.
Yes.
It's Happy Mail. I could have done a video, but I thought, hey, it's supposed to be visible. I stored in jars. Yeah. I wish I knew how to do canning too. All right, so I won a prize from Nisi. Look at Katie, bud. Yeah. Katie's right, like, let me see. So I'm gonna open it up. You want me to turn the sound, so you don't have to hear the crinkling?
Just rip it open. You can do it. Don't cut into anything now.
No, it's got the nice tape. The tape that's sealed.
Let's see what you got.
I love the crinkle. That's what I say. I love the crinkle. I always say sorry, not sorry, because I like to hear it.
Okay, don't know how to say this one. Ace FLA1. A Sephora 1.
Smells good.
Ooh, smelly stuff. I love the crinkle. It means something good is about to happen. The whole experience, right, Katie?
So in here, I bet you that's what it smells. It does smell good.
Pam says wrinkles are good. I think she meant crinkles are good.
Windrift Hill Moisturizing Goat Milk Soap, Montana Huckleberry. Look at that. That's cute. I can't tell if it's. Anyway, that looks like me. I'm joking. Joking, y'all. I'm joking. All right, and then we got. Ooh,
You
what's
can
this?
drop your own link by typing in the word sweet tart, one word.
A die cut sticker, Montana. Ain't that cute? I love the rainbow on that. Look at that, guys.
Everyone's pets come running hearing the crinkle. Oh, how pretty.
Isn't that cute?
That
It's a die
is
cut.
awesome.
The last best place.
Correct. Oh, how
Isn't that
cute.
I think that's a magnet.
Awesome.
Yeah, that's a magnet. And a note, and she sealed it. I'll look at that in a minute. I want to get through the juicy part
Thank
of it.
you, Sunita. It's 2 T's, sweet tart. One word, though. But
And
Sunita got you.
tape. More tape.
Of course.
I saved my baggies. Purple. Crinkle.
Goodies from Montana. I would love to visit Montana, Katie says.
And more tape. Good God almighty, girl. Did you use a whole roll of tape on this? Did
Just
you want me
3/4.
Oh, okay. Watch them
Ooh.
all.
Now, is that purple or is it blue?
That's purple.
Red and purple?
See the purple?
Yay. Yay, yay, yay.
Of course, it's coming from, Nisi. What do you expect? It's purple.
That's all right.
It does look blue. I don't know why. Wait, there's purple.
Yep.
Thank you. And it got me. Will this make me look better? I wonder if this will make me look better. If so, I'll use it twice a day.
It might make you feel better.
Thank you, Nisi. I appreciate
Hi, Mona.
that.
Welcome in.
It smells just like that soap. Thank you. Thank you. Mona. See, and I'm going to save this because I might wrap somebody else's stuff up in it. I'll just take it to my ironing board and I'll iron it out.
Hello, Samantha.
And put it in my
You know,
box.
you can make paper beads with that tissue paper too.
Paper beads. Take me downtown.
Oh, are you done?
Oh.
Are you done?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, thank you, man.
Okay. Samantha came in.
Samantha. Hello, honey.
Is it huckleberry? Sunita says.
It's huckleberry. Where did it go?
The scent.
It smells good.
Ooh. Awesome. I drove my sister's truck today and I took the little plug-ins you plug into the vent and I said, I've had enough of you, and moved it. So then when I ate, I could still smell it on my fingers. Like, how rude.
It smells so good. I just keep it back here, and it's a room freshener for me.
Was nice Happy Meal. That was.
He gifted me that too.
She gifted you that? Right? Who was it from? Was it from Nisi?
Nisi, I want it.
Yes, she. Yes.
Now I'm getting to the message.
Oh,
Oh,
Gotta look at the stuff before we read the card.
I might use the face of this card for something. I like that.
Oh, how cute.
Those could be
Sunflowers.
earrings. Those
What's
could
shiny?
be earrings. I'm looking at earrings.
Ooh, paper bead.
That's what I. Paper bead, earrings.
That
Let me
heart
read it
is
first.
in the
See
way
my note.
of the chat. I know. It's so rude.
Says Ivy, congratulations.
I
Wishing
know.
you many relaxing spa days with my spa set. Thank you for your support and smiles for being for you to our community. I don't know what that other word is.
That was so sweet card, though. That's nice.
Yes. So it'll go with my other cards. Yes, that was fun. I don't
Yeah.
enter in too many things because I got a desk full of stuff. It needs to go. Just go.
It's
No,
called
no.
cleaning. Hello, Jessica.
like
Welcome in.
You know what? I got these colors too. Cool. Thank you, Nisi.
Awesome sauce.
Oh, Lord. Are you sweetness? I like when somebody says that.
Yes.
So I haven't really done anything this week because of being not feeling good.
Yeah,
Jen,
I'm
have you
sorry
made
weren't
anything?
feeling good. I finished something. I do have a finished object.
Can we
But it's
see?
not Friday.
Let me see. Let me see. Tuesday is our Friday.
Like these little charity. Tuesday is our everything.
That's right. So show me. I'm from Missouri.
Oh, you're not.
Next
Maybe
door.
close to it, but
You don't know geography, do you?
now I know you said Illinois. You did not say this.
Stop paying
I finished
attention
my
to me.
elephant.
Aww. Look at him.
And my
Now, is that
pink
purple or is that
purple.
blue?
Purple.
You know, yours shows up
See the
purple.
back.
My camera don't like purple.
And I did purple pads on all the feet. Purple tusks. And I took the trunk and I put it up there.
Did you sew it in?
I did. I liked it up there. So I thought, I'm going to leave that. And I did a tail.
I like the tail.
A little pom-pom.
Who you give
Little
it? Who you give?
tassel-y
who you
kind of
gifting
tail.
that to?
There was nobody in mind. So it'll probably go in a bunch of all the other things that I make as far as amigurumi goes. And I have 7 little nieces and nephews. And I'll probably let them pick for their birthdays or something like that. That, along with my gnome that I had finished last week, I'll just put them all in a thing and just let them pick something.
Oh, yes. And we do have to start our April gnome. Anybody still doing them? I am. Am I the only one?
Oh, Rita, probably.
Well, Rita needs to get her butt here. Rita, shake Rita out of the tree.
Ooh, can we do that? That was
Shake,
crazy
shake.
last night, wasn't it? Thankfully, yes, no power outage, no basement flooding or trees on the house. I hope you guys are okay too. Was just thinking about you, Jessica. Always good to see you. But Sanja's neighbors, a tree fell on their house. That's so sad. Thank you, Katie. Thank you, Susie. Ace. It's with 2 T's. Sweet tart. One word. Antonio told me to tell you all good night. He had too much happy green stuff. Good night, Antonio.
Sweet dreams.
Happy green stuff. What, salad?
Beer. Green beer. There you go.
Oh,
So there, it's Ace Flat. So there's his channel, her channel. If you guys ain't subscribed, go check it out.
yeah.
We're all about
Shit.
building communities with other folks. Let's make YouTube give us all a check, okay? Go subscribe. Happy smoking
free.
green stuff. I didn't know I didn't know that's what they call it now. Look, way back. I'm going way back. I think when I first heard of that, they called it. There's so many names for it now. I probably should not say it.
Maybe not. But driving through Michigan, like every other billboard, it's like, oh my gosh.
Has
They're
it on
excited
it?
about it.
Has it? What?
Yeah, free. You can get some free at the House of Dank. Like, really?
Free green Colorado special.
I don't know what it is because I don't go to those places.
Alabama is so backwards. When I had my package store and they were talking about opening up weed stores, I said I was on the list. If Montgomery ever gets that, I'm on the list. I'll open up a store a heartbeat, and I will find the biggest drug smoking guy there is to run into because he knows all the stuff. I could take one hit off of it and I'm puking my guts out. I cannot do it. Now my sister does it. She has a vape machine that goes into a bag. Instead of her smoking it, she will inhale it through a bag.
Oh wow.
She does it. She does it. She gets a prescription for pain. She gets hers for pain. But Montgomery, you can get a prescription here in Alabama for the stuff, but you have to get it filled in either Georgia or Mississippi, or you can't get it filled here in Alabama. Isn't that crazy?
That is crazy. We call it the Colorado Special since it's legal there and close to us. Katie says, happy green stuff. Money? It's my favorite. Stops picking nose, looks up. Huh? I can just see it.
Free?
Huh?
Oh, God. And it would be green too.
Legal here, yeah. I agree, Nancy. Michigan kind of sucks. I don't blame people for smoking. Oh, them dirt roads. There's so many of them. Look at a car coming in Ohio and you say, yep, that's a Michigan car. You can't even read. You can't even read the license plates. They're so muddy. Like, they ain't going to get stopped by a cop, or the cop ain't going to figure out who they are right away.
There are only a few conditions on the compassionate use program, and my condition is on it. Oh, but the dispensaries around here are too. Mm-hmm. So we go to Colorado. You know, there's a documentary on Netflix about how I'm probably going to say it wrong. It's some kind of weed that is the word widow in it. Is it black widow? It was a documentary on a little kid that was having all these seizures, up to 300 a day. And a dispensary made this nice cigarette, But they also did like my sister does it through a machine that blows into the bag, and then she inhales out of the bag. And that's what the little girl did. She had over 300 seizures a day, and she started doing that. It went down to 6. Then it went down to nothing. And then she would go months without having one. And then all of a sudden it come back because they was reducing the level of the THC, I think is in there, reducing the level and try to wean her off of the stuff. She ended up going back to the seizures. Well, the state that she was living in would not provide it for her as a medical thing. They called it, pleasure, something that you want to do. So they packed everything up and went over around Montana, Oklahoma, all the way over there. I can't remember all of it. It's been a while since but I love watching movies like that. And she's still over there, and she doesn't have near the seizures that she was having, but she does do that every single day. Takes that hit,
Wow.
whatever.
Probably a volcano vaporizer for the bags, safer than smoking.
I don't know. White Widow, but they are.
White Widow? But what you are thinking of is Charlotte R4 strain.
That's it. Hello, Darcia. See, we had this conversation before. I can't do any of it. I'm telling you, just the little gummy bears. I'm in the bathroom, leave me alone for about 30 minutes. I can't do them. I can't. I've tried it. I can't do it. I don't like the smell either. Never got into it.
Michael, if it helps, I hope you figure that out.
Where's Lydia?
Sadly, Charlotte passed.
Did she?
Lydia's here. Hi, Darcia. Yes, she popped in here.
I didn't know she had passed, but she was really sick, though. But it was nice to see her, being really, really sick, to actually getting up and playing around, something she couldn't do because of her 300 or so attacks.
Night. Party over before it begins. Aw. Helps with pain. But man, do I sleep for a long time. Wow. So you have to be careful on when you take it, too, if it makes you sleep.
Maybe I should do the bag thing. Make me go to sleep.
It'd probably knock you out for longer than you used to.
No, it's just shutting the eyes and quit thinking of all the things that you haven't done and you want to get done. And you know how that is. I love this sticker.
That's beautiful.
I need to get me a board with a map, and everybody send me a sticker, and I'll put their sticker up there in their where they're at. New meaning to bag. Yeah.
Bag. You bet. Some strong winds and rain. We had that here in Ohio.
It's like I told my husband, if they ever, when the hospice comes in and they're just keeping you comfy, quote unquote, just go outside the door, shut the door, lay the pills on the bed, give me a big tall glass of water, and I will just do it myself. I don't want anybody to do it. I'll do it myself. I'll just keep popping them and popping them and popping them, and then I'll just go to sleep.
I used to make butter for Mom and put it on toast because she didn't like to smoke, but she eventually didn't want any of it. Aw,
Hello, Mama G
maybe
Gift.
that's my problem. I
Sleep
laid there
well.
with my head on my pillow, thinking of what I want to make and how I am going to do it. etc. Shut up and go to sleep. Hmm. Nope. Hey, Mama G, book them in.
I do that too. I'm
Good night.
constantly but I don't know why. Why do we do that? Why does I like it when my body leaves me and it goes traveling. I had a dream one time. I went somewhere. I don't know where it is. Anyway, it was about three guys was bad, and I knew their names and stuff. They were brothers. So I got up and I told my husband about it. I said, "Well, let's just see if it's real." They were mean boys, three mean boys. So I typed their names in, and oh my God, it was a true thing. There was three boys with the names that I said and the last name, and they were bad boys. I thought that was strange.
Wow.
That your dream, I do believe that your body, your soul,
Look at the back.
your spirit leaves you and goes to, it travels. Mine travels. You ever been somebody's house and say, man, I've been in this house before and think, I don't even know these people. Why does this look like deja vu? I've been in
Astral
people.
projection.
Scully. Hey, Scully. You
House of
what?
Thrillers. Not my kind of house. Welcome in.
He's got to do it. That's what he does. I like listening to his music.
Sounds a little sniggish. No, thank
Well,
you.
Tank, welcome in.
Thank you,
Creative
Tank.
Shonda. Hey,
Hello,
hey.
Shonda.
Tell that
Welcome
to
in.
and bites the hell out of me because he become a zombie. Those were nibbles, Michael. They weren't bites. They were nibbles.
Nibbles of love.
That's what I was
Hello,
trying to
Scully.
say.
Welcome
Scully
in.
does that.
That's
It's like, "Nah, nah, 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 nah." Hi, honey bunny. Who you saying hi,
how'd
honey
that go
bunny
again?
to? That's one of those. That's one of those clips I want to do. I'm telling you, I got to go to Scully's house, and he's got to teach me a thing or two about how he takes clips and does things. Ivy tingles. Yeah.
Michael.
Um,
Michael, take him into the dentist and get you have your impressions there already.
so he would be sleeping in the car without a teeth. Nancy, Nancy. Katie Bug, you're late. She's not here now. She done went to bed. Softball Susie, what does the twisted roots mean behind your name?
So you and Katie had a
Hey, Sherry.
hi, Sherry. Welcome in.
Okay, the neighbor appears to be
The
okay.
neighbors
Good.
are okay. Yes.
Their home is another. Yeah, well, you can repair the home.
And their neighbors had a tree down in there on their house. A tree fell on their house.
Yeah. Everybody's
Wow.
fine. Glad that because you could fix it. You could fix the house.
Yeah, as long as they're all okay. What she say? 5 kids? And the adults?
Scully, you was reading Poe last night.
Well, he said this week. That's part of this week.
Boy, ain't you a little smarty tonight? I just love you. No, you're not. Stop that.
I think you rock. You rock.
He's sweet. He plays music. At least it ain't that headbanging music. Well, he does do some of that, but that's when I just turn it down.
And you see us doing this, and you see them banging their head.
I know. I got a headache already. I don't want to give myself one. Nisi, you
Hi,
missed the
Nisi.
unbagging, girlfriend. I did. Thank you very much. I appreciate my stuff. And that soap, oh, it smells so good. It's right here. I'm keeping it as an air freshener.
She's she's holding it. She's loving it.
Yarn,
Yarn.
twisted roots. I use roots and natural things to dye. Oh, cool. Inquiring
Air
mind
freshener.
wanted to know. Be right back. Got to go to the bathroom. Hey, I'm getting better at. I can see the chat a little bit better now.
Oh, good. Yay.
Have to rewind. Well, Ivy said, go check out Scully's. Well, Scully can, yeah. Oh, she put it up there. Good job, Sunita. You got pat on the back. You a good girl. I do that to my husband when I'll say, you're a good boy. I'll go, you a good boy. And he'll sit there, wag his tail.
Oh my God.
Two old
I don't want to
people
hear no
wagging
more.
their tail. Oh my God, that's silly.
Hello, Mishi. Welcome in. It does smell good.
Hey,
Banging is
Dawn.
just practice for some. Oh, stop it, Michael. Hi, Jamie. Jamie Marie is in here. Skipping over,
Where
Michael.
did I miss
I hear my pillow calling. Good night, Nancy. Thank you for coming.
Where did you? Oh, now I see Jamie. Well, hello, Jamie. Welcome. There's
She
Michi.
just couldn't believe it. That's me.
Checked and subbed. Good job, you guys. Go over and give him some hugs. Jen Ivy hugs. Give him by hugging that button and it's like subscribe and listen to him. He does the. Well, he does.
Hi,
He
Dawn.
makes. I just love watching all the graphics that he does. There's so many of them and skulls and stuff like that. Dawn loves them to death over there. She's the one that told me about them. So.
Oh, cool. Dawn's friends with a lot of those kind of guys. But she did the cemetery walk thing too, I believe.
Dawn loves the creepy, crawly things. And she loves my spider. She was here you go, Dawn. There's my spider. Ain't he just cute?
Looks like an old man spider.
He's not an old man.
This is a station spider right there.
It's his little tentacles.
Oh,
somebody type in slap Jen at Jen, please. SLAP at Jen. That's all you got to do. Papa Smurf. Oh yeah. No, I don't like jump. These are cute, guys. I got to go get my big one. I'm telling you, that sucker is about 16 inches wide. It's huge. I'm sorry, Sunita. Warning, danger, danger.
Danger, Will Robinson. No, it's already too late for that.
Look, Ladybug. No, we're not slapping. Too old to care. I just connected with you. By the way, I also rang the doorbell and she ran away. That's what happened.
Papa Smurf spider. If it was the blue and white.
You know, when a spider drops from the ceiling and it lands on my desk, I swear to God, they're like on acid. They just around. And I'm sitting here trying to smack it and I can't get it. And it gets away. And it's like, I'm not sitting here for days until that spider goes away.
Yeah.
And then if you do kill them, it has to go be flushed down the stool. You can't throw it in the trash can because he'll come back. Flush him. I know. I'm psycho, right? It's okay.
Yes. Yes, I agree.
Always says,
I mean,
Jen. Every time I see his skulls, I have a vodka skull, and I turned it into a lamp, drilled a hole in it, and turned it into a lamp. It's real cute.
Yo, Scully, dude. Hey.
That's what
Damn it.
Tony dreams for me to come and get the spiders. Yeah, well, yeah.
Can I take her?
I pitch dream. That's a question. I asked this to my husband. I get bored. When we were talking about the other day, we talked to a computer. Back in the day, they would put you away for talking to yourself. So I have this. So, they say if you do something 13 times, it's like it's a habit then, right? Okay. So my question is this, and he just looks at me like I'm retarded. I'm not. I just think that way. So if you have to practice things to be good, if you never screamed, you never practiced it, but you needed to scream one day, could you scream? You hadn't practiced it. You hadn't done it. Can you scream on just scream? Can you scream?
Yeah, it might sound girly, but why not? We always do things new, right? Right?
Yeah, but you don't practice it. So how are you going to scream the first time when you've never done it?
Love to watch Mama crochet.
You talked about crochet
Costume
tarantula.
of a tarantula chasing me. That was freaky.
Costume. I don't like tarantula. What is it? Africa? They eat them tarantulas. They catch them. The things are big enough to put in a frying pan. Those tarantulas over there. They lay them on their back, and their feet are curled up in the pan. I would scream.
I don't think 2 weeks is long enough to make it a habit for me. Maybe 2 years.
No, I
get
just
lost
wonder,
in the
can you scream on demand if you've never practiced doing it? Try it, Jen. Can you scream?
No,
Try it.
nobody wants to hear me do that. Nobody wants to hear me do that. But I tell you what, I opened my side of the medicine cabinet door. I reached up to grab my toothpaste, and I saw a hair, what I thought was a hair. I'm like, well, what is my hair doing up? I screamed. Yeah, it's doable. It was one of those lots of leggy thingies. Ooh. I don't like those things.
Just like I asked the question, how many other animals did humans go through before determining cows were milk of choice? Good question.
Well, and we said that before.
She's
Whoever pulled like an onion out of the ground and took a bite out of it and said, oh, that's good. Let's fry these up a little bit and then put some meat with them.
fried onions? Yeah. Naughty by nature. Hello.
Naughty by
Assembling a
nurture?
new yarn. Ooh.
They kill
Show us
spiders
pictures
they're
when you're
trying
done.
to share. Right, Zach? They goners.
Ooh. Headbanger hair. Headbanger hair. A spider. I'm scared of those jumping ones. You can say, look, and you think when something's staring at you, think of a spider sitting there with all their eyes staring at you. Well, I don't think they stare. Mine like to jump around. I don't like that.
Ooh, don't like jumpies. Mm-mm.
Mm-mm. Naughty by nature, right?
Hated Fear
Sweet.
Factor. Never wanted to watch that show. Never. See, on demand. OMG, I'm screaming now, Katie says.
Calm down, Katie. Calm down. It's just word chat. I'm not afraid of snakes. I'm not afraid of anything other than spiders. That's the only thing I'm scared to death of. And it's because I got bit by one. That's the only reason why.
You assemble that yarn storage. Woo! That's exciting.
What kind
Thanks
is
for
it?
listening and being here.
You need to do a
Hi,
video on it.
Mimi.
Everybody will watch that.
Yeah, oh, that would be fun.
Yeah. Like the cart. I did the cart. I did the video on the cart saying, oh, I'm going to show you how smart I am. I don't need instructions. Watch this. I got it done in 30 minutes, but I had to look at the instructions. It went great. Great news. Don't need surgery. This part I created it on bypass supply. Well, you're only like 22 now, right, Michael? Fear factor. No, they know if you tell them your fears, they're going to put that box. Like if I told them I was scared of spiders, they're going to put this box over my head and fill it with a bunch of spiders. Oh my God, there would not be anybody living in that building when I got away from them spiders. I would hurt everybody. I wish 47 and 40. Oh.
Katie said hi to Tammy. Who's Tammy? Who did I miss? Not afraid of spiders, but snakes. All the same thing. Nope, don't want any of them.
Let's talk about food, maybe. Katie, are you bored with that? I'm terrified of water bug. What? A water bug? I would too.
Now, how does your heart create its own bypass? That is, the body can do so many things. Isn't that great?
Oh, I love it. You were designed a certain way, no matter who you are. They fly. Oh, the palmetto bugs.
Oh. Cockroaches.
Yes, because you know why? A woman scorned, every man pays for it later. Just another stitch. Hello, Connie.
Food, yes. Food would be better than fear factor food. Let's not go there. I don't want no chocolate covered crickets, grasshoppers.
Anita insect.
Came out of your clothes. You can see that. That is so funny.
I don't have a problem with other animals. I'll chase them. I'll get them out of the house. Not that we have bugs in our house. So I didn't mean it that
Doesn't
way.
matter.
I'm just
how tall you
they
are.
will get in. I said cockroach.
Spider has more eyes than you do and more legs than you do. They can do things you can't do.
All right, Sherry, wait a minute. I said cockroach in Jamaica, and they asked me how I knew it was a male. What do they call the females then?
Chandra dropped her link.
I try them too, Zach. I'm not scared to eat some things. Now, when we were little, my dad used to take us hunting. He would find the grubs, and I would turn my nose up at it, and then like he starved you for 8 hours out in the woods with them. That grub was like a little snack. I ate one and said I would never do it again. I think if you fried it, it would taste better than the gushy stuff when you chew it. Give it to Mikey. He'll eat anything.
I figured it out.
Grubhub. Yeah.
Perfume from Paris? I don't think I've seen that one.
I would try it. They call them roaches, I guess. I never saw a cockroach until the first time I went to Jamaica. I was 22. Florida has the big palmetto bugs. I call them palmetto bugs. Even Alabama's got them here. I love snakes
North
and alligators.
Carolina has them too.
I've had some of that.
We did a vacation off the Cape in North Carolina. Those babies are big and fat. They had
What? Palmetto bugs?
That's what they call them, but they cockroaches. The cockroaches. Ooh,
A cockroach.
cockroach. Roll that R.
Listen to her. She's getting good. Good night, Darcia.
This is making me crawl. I don't like this dog.
Okay, what subject are we going to talk
Mishy.
about?
Mishy, that's yuck. Now
What?
chat jumped. I'm lost.
What did Minky do?
She ate stuff. Bugs. I gotta find it now.
I love snakes and alligator, yummy white meat. That's Mimi. I didn't see it.
She had grasshoppers and ants. Actually, not that bad. Ew. Look, I can't get it past.
Katie said we've got those camelback crickets, and those things freak me out. They are huge and they jump at you, and when they're scared. I've eaten some questions. Oh. Well, I don't know if you think about it. Was it you, Jen, that told me that there's a certain amount of in a warehouse, if you're packaging food and stuff like that, there's a certain amount of animal byproducts are in your food that the inspector says it's under 1%. It's okay. You can pack it up and go. Can
Campbell's
you believe that?
Campbell's soup allows bugs, worms, stems, leaves, rotten tomatoes. It goes right into it all. Oh. Yuck.
That's got to be what you call vegetable soup then. A little bit of everything.
I call it, don't tell me these things. Like, I don't want to know what a hot dog is made of. No. Just let me eat my hot dog my way. It's fine. Don't tell me.
I can't be in a house that's got them bugs. I cannot. No cockroaches. No.
No Katie.
I ate a worm as a kid. Wasn't good. I think if you fry them, they might taste better. I'm just saying the gushiness would turn you sour. But I'm saying if you fried them, put some salt on them, maybe some pepper.
Nope.
Sprinkle some
How about
cheese.
that onion somebody dug out of the ground?
Put some cheese on the top of it. Oh, Katie said she just literally ate some Campbell's soup. She's in the bathroom now.
You would never know it. But there's a certain percentage that is allowed to be acceptable.
Maybe. No. Yeah, at my age, slip and fall on a cockroach.
Ew. You'd have to have quite a few of those to slip and fall, and not just one, right?
Well, where there's one, there's a million more somewhere.
Oh.
Night, Nancy. Thanks for coming in.
I think I saw somebody say goodbye to Darcia. Goodbye, Darcia. Who else left? Nisi? Bye, Nisi.
Horror stories about Campbell soup. I didn't know any until she told me about it. I was also afraid to eat in Jamaica.
Softball
They had
Susie. That is
fish, tea, looked like beef stew, no meat. I will never get the taste out of my mouth. They make cow cud soup made from. Okay.
hello, Sandra.
Okay, Sherry. Did they taste? I know you're saying it tastes bad, but what was it that? Hmm. Yeah, I don't. I know. I will sleep outside. Trust sleeping outside. Are you sure it wasn't?
Yeah,
Cicadas?
maybe there could be less bugs outside than inside.
Yeah, Michi said she'd stand up
Right.
sleeping and it's like, I'll go outside. Chris says, nope, I'm full.
Zach ate a worm as a kid. It wasn't good, he said. He
Yeah.
would not suggest worms.
He just forgot the salt and pepper and cheese. That's all it is. I'm sure it tastes real good. Look like a hot dog, a little tiny hot dog without the buns.
How did we get on this subject? I do not know.
Sherry, they ate doggy cat. So, that's a question there. So if you was on an airplane, they had movies about this, about people actually survive in an airplane thing and run out of food. I love my pen idea. It's beautiful. Oh, thank you, Spring. Did you get it today? You need to take a picture because I did not take any pictures of them.
Spring.
Would you use the meat from other people to survive?
Oh, you mean like
that is
eating their
tough,
butt cheeks or something?
well,
I hear the butt is the meatiest.
Right.
I watch movies. That's horrible.
In a plane crash, the fluffiest person goes first.
Right?
I know. I saw the movie, and I think
Feeds
it's
more
like
people.
6 days later, they started looking at them people like they were pork chops and hamburger steak, and I don't know that I could, but I do believe that our bodies always is in a fighting to stay alive. So if you got real hungry and it's only snow around you and you're not able to go and hunt, I don't know. Yeah. Lamb chops over there might look pretty good.
Kathy,
I
welcome in. Oh,
I like
we're
spam.
getting the flower beetles. Oh, just protein. Oh,
I'll be the first to go, but there's no meat on me to consume. I don't know. I think you're always in a fighting. Your body is always fighting to stay alive. I mean, it's like when you go in the ocean and you're almost drowning, you're fighting to stay alive. Or bologna looks like human skin anyway.
fish tea?
Yeah.
Why? Why would you even? Fish tea? Do y'all use that protein powder stuff? No.
Nope. Great. I know it's just something to talk about. We could change subject. Jen, think of a subject. It's your turn.
Think of something. I'm so back in the chat. You start something.
Jen Delicious doesn't like this. She's cray.
Speak something
I don't
different
like
to it.
I don't like the smell of fried bologna sandwich. No, I don't like it.
Goodbye, Scullies. Thank you for coming.
Are you leaving me, Scully? You leaving me? Okay. I eat
You'll
spam
never want
slices.
to eat again. Right, Katie? Rude.
I'll
Nice
find
to meet
mushrooms.
you too, Scully. I'll check you out later. Thanks.
She's gonna check you out, Scully. Look out. Yeah.
Right. Now wait,
I
if I
would find something
remember,
growing. Beef bologna. I look like a thumb in my forward facing camera. I like bologna, but I think bologna and hot dogs are the same thing. They taste the same
yeah,
to me.
just flat and round. Yep.
Peanut butter and jelly. I love peanut butter and jelly, but you got to mix it together and put it on a piece of bread. I just don't like the smell of fried bologna. I just don't.
Spring will take
Dog and
pictures too.
cat. Thank you, honey, because I did them and threw them in a
Welcome.
bag and sent them out. I don't know who got what. Now that I know, which one did you get? Spring.
I don't want spam, but my brother-in-law loves it. Don't need food, but do need water. Yeah.
Oh, okay, all right. Lulu,
Okay,
I
all
don't
right.
guess
What?
she got her corned beef hash. I love corned beef hash. You know that story, right, Jen? The corned beef hash.
No, I don't want it.
Alpo dog food.
Oh, yes, yes, yes. Yeah. Nope, I still don't want it.
I'm going for some
fried
dessert.
veggies.
Ooh, I have a chocolate pie in the freezer. Oh my God. Look, at the dollar store, you can get the chocolate pie. You get two of them for $2, I think it is. All right. At the grocery store, you can get a whole pie for $5. The difference between the two in the box and the whole pie is it's sitting in the freezer and it's open and it's like, it just can't sit in there by itself. It needs some help. So one a day turns into like two a day. And get the pie, it'll be three a day. It's like, no, stop buying this big old pie. It's so good though. Oh my God. Chicken back is the spine of a chicken they make soap with. Go away.
Sunita's gonna go find mushrooms. She's not gonna eat nobody's butt.
Yeah, but that's a survival thing. Could you do it is what the question is. Could you actually do it?
I don't think I could. I don't know.
I don't think
I
I
don't
could.
know.
And then I don't want to die because there's going to be somebody say, yeah, I could all day long. And it's like, which one do you choose then? The one with the biggest butt?
The first one that dies first, I guess.
I don't know.
Our
But
club
just could you
crack.
do it?
Our club crackers say, Katie.
Don't start with the
They
club crackers.
probably all have that standard.
German
it's this
bologna. Yum, cheap stuff, gross. Never had German bologna. My bologna has a first name. It's O-S-C-A-R.
Bologna and peanut butter. Zach is here.
Yeah, but think about it. So then you get saved. You know, they come and they find you, you get rescued, and then you go home, and I bet you would never be the same after that. I would never be. I don't think I could do it. But never say never, because you never know what situation you're in. If I couldn't do it, I would kill myself and say, phone up.
Situations tend to change us, don't they?
Yeah, especially just think about if there was 15 people on this plane and 15 people survived. after so many days, the delirium of not eating and not having water, eating the snow, yes, you'd be turning on each other. No,
Yeah.
wow, 41 people here. Hey, y'all.
Hey.
Kimberly,
Hi.
hello.
Going for some
Spring,
dessert.
I can't remember the butterfly now, Spring.
Crawd,
I did on my
Crawdad's head. Oh. I am not
we ate-
fresh seafood person
I am.
just because I won't try it. I just okay, no.
Had a squid. It was still alive. You- It was on my plate. And what you do is, cut the arms off and stuff. And the thing was rolling around on my plate, just crawling around on my plate. I had more fun with that thing playing around, moving around on the plate. My husband said, buy you a toothbrush, go brush your teeth now. Get away from me. Don't kiss me. Stay off of me. Like, I didn't eat the whole thing. I only ate a leg to see what it tastes like. I'll try it. But he's like, brush your teeth. Get away from me.
It's good.
Just like these people that end up lost in the ocean. Yeah. What a way to go. I would start drinking the salt water after a week. Yes. I'm telling you, you probably just never know. They were the same ones we got in the military. I think my husband still has some of them MREs. It's like,
Goodbye, Pam.
how long do they last? I saw a commercial. They last 100 years now. I would be eyeing your chicken. No, I don't like the water. I won't take a cruise because I'm scared to death of like the Titanic. They said that was the unsinkable boat, but it sunk.
Oh, that was years ago. Come on, move
I don't
on. Get past
care.
it.
No. If I don't see land, I'm not going. I love it. I don't know how long they last. He was in the service back in the early 60s, so I don't know if it's still good. I ain't eating it. It's expired. I don't care what that date says on there. It's expired. It's got to go. Sherry says, we usually talk about good food on here tonight. Wait a minute. Sherry, somebody might like squid. And that is talking good about squid.
Not this girl. I just read Katie's message about, no, I couldn't do it. I would kill myself and say, bon appetit. LOL. You could survive off my bottom for as long as you need to. You're welcome.
Ooh, I love chicken Alfredo. That's what I had for dinner. Tried to eat yesterday. Chicken Alfredo. I love chicken Alfredo. I can't swim and I love cruising. If I did get on a boat, I would probably the entire trip have 2 life jackets on. Because I want to be able to bob out of the water when you see me. I'm talking about eating humans. On Netflix, I watched it and it was like, wow, those people they were tested, let's say that.
Hello, Kimberly.
I put a big sticker on myself that says expired. Katie, you know I wouldn't eat you.
That's hilarious. Ivy would not touch it. It's expired.
Never went by. Squid or octopus best on hockey floor. Never wanted to try. I would. I would have 2 life jackets on. That's only because I want to bob in the water. If
Spring
you
since
cruise
you
with
picked.
me, we'd be freaking playing shots or slots. Okay, I'm in on that. You know, they say in Mississippi, some of their gambling buildings was on floats, but there was one that I'd go into and I would immediately get sick because you could feel it just moving. I'd ask my husband, don't you feel that? And he was like, I feel nothing. He was like, of course you feel nothing. Why is it just me? And I was sitting there and I'm getting sicker and sicker. And I tell him I have to go because I'm getting sick. This thing was floating too much and making you like seasick. So I don't really think that I could get on a cruise ship because I'd be able to tell it's moving. 12 years in the Navy, you was never on a ship. Ivy, I private message you pic of the pin through Facebook. I done forgot what it looks like. Let's take a look. Come on, come on, come on. Oh,
I'd
she
probably
sent
get
3
lost on a
pictures.
cruise ship.
On a cruise ship?
I would probably get lost on a cruise ship.
My dad always said
You
I'd
gotta
get
show us
lost in
your
a song.
pictures. 12 years in the Navy and you're never on a ship. And that's something.
Oh, okay. Dude. It is pretty.
Well, watching and threw up. Yeah.
You really can't tell it's a. Can't make it bigger, guys.
Was that the butterflies?
That's the butterfly, yeah. You can see the
Oh, how
butterfly.
pretty.
That's the center of it.
Yeah,
That's it.
it's
It's pretty.
beautiful. When else going
Yeah.
on a cruise in June? Somebody's talking about doing an Alaskan cruise, like in August, I think. I'm like, ooh, I would want to do that.
Isn't that the Mona and the Felicia?
I don't know.
I'm
Somebody
going
you
home
guys
and
know.
I'm taking y'all with me. Okay, I'm coming. I want to be able to do all that. I cashed out
Where are we going?
$600 because it paid for my trip. Don't you just love it when you win?
I never
I
won.
was a hospital
Never played.
FMFO, which FMF means pretty much combat medic. See, I love stuff like that. I could work in a emergency room, trauma center. I could. I love stuff like that.
Back to Germany, Michi?
Quick start peyote stitches. Katie, I'm old fashioned. I got to do it the other way. Or are you talking about putting the where the notches are cut out? Is that what you're talking about, hon? There's Jamie. I think that would be pretty, Alaska. Did you see?
Yeah.
Did you see Whale jump out of the water, Jamie? Because they always show that Alaskan cruise, and then they show whales jumping out of the water, making you think you will see this every time you go. That's what my brain thinks. London, I love London. I didn't go to Germany.
Oh, Michael's going to New York City.
New York, New York. Still have family in Germany. My husband was stationed in Germany.
Awesome. Oh, yes. Are you going to
No,
vlog it?
no,
Mishi.
Bug. You're on the computer. If you have a computer, you could do bead tool 4, and you can print. You can draw your graph out and do that if you want to do that. I'm using a different program now where it gives me the bead chart, tells me what I'm supposed to do. But I draw all mine out mostly, unless I buy them every now and then. In Hawaii at some time, my dad took his name off his visit his sister. Oh, I did one on all expense paid trip to Disney for. That's a good gift there for winning,
That's
Sherry.
awesome.
You know how expensive it is to go to Disney now? I have to work for 2 weeks to buy a ticket.
My youngest was in the band and they were doing the Disney trip for the band. I don't think I want to go. I said, you're going. It's the only time you're ever going to get to Disney, buddy. You're going.
I think we stopped up in Mississippi at the casino there. I think the biggest win I ever won at the casinos, and I think that was $2,600. Man, whenever they handed me that money, see ya. I had to get out of there because you're not going to get my money back. I took that $2,600. Let's go home, honey. Let's go have dinner.
Okay, Katie, go out and come back in. You know, do the Jen thing. I mean, the Elsa thing.
That's how Jen does it. Swinging revolving doors. Out and in, out and in. After 6 months of dating, Tony got stationed in Diego Garcia, a little island you would have to have military orders to go to. He spent a year. Phone bill was high that whole year. He was so worth it. Wasn't it? My uncle was first on descent from Air Force to New Mexico. Oh, the alien invasion? Ooh. Now, that's a story too. Do you believe it? Yeah.
Was that Area 51?
There's documentaries on that too, if you watch them. Which I always like to figure out who's telling this story, who narrated this story. Was it the people that got on the private buses and planes that landed in Area 51? Was it somebody there, or was it somebody on the outside of this? You know, looking in. And of course, yes. I believe in Bigfoot too.
Oh. Well, yes, that happens. Local high school football team, they had to call Green Bay Packers to get a pair of shoes to fit a high school kid because his feet were so big.
Yeah, sounds like my grandson.
And they sent him, they gave him a pair of shoes. I thought that was pretty cool. Yes, why I would never be able to go again. Like, oh, like that. The day we went to Typhoon Lagoon, it was closed to public because it was full. But we were Disney guests, so we got in. My mom was iffy, but loved it.
I think it's been over 40 years since I was at Disney.
Man, if aliens came here, they would just up and leave and make fun of us. We're the trailer park of the universe.
They probably already make fun of us. Something happened the other
Right?
day. I asked Sid for something, and he goes, "Shh, you shouldn't say that out loud because I always think somebody's listening." So his phone dinged, and it was a message from somebody. The same thing I asked for, they was advertising it on his phone. Tell me they're not
Right?
listening to you.
Yep.
They are. I don't
My
remember.
husband says the same
It was
thing.
it was something to eat out, is what it was. They're listening. Hmm. So I walk around the house. I need $1,000,000. I need $1,000,000. No, I don't have no Google Home or Alexa.
They be listening. That's right.
So if so if we walk around and say I need $1,000,000, are we eventually going to get $1,000,000 because they're listening?
No, they're sitting back laughing.
Did she ask for that? Really? I know. My mom saw an alien spaceship that had landed in our backyard and said police and fire came. All the kids slept through it. I don't. I believe that. I mean, if you think that we are the only people in the world, there's. I don't believe that. I think there's
For sure.
things we don't know yet. She said she believes it is. Well, I don't
Oh,
know.
what
I just think
Deville.
meds for pumping are true. Hmm. Right. You can't think that we're alone.
There's so many possibilities.
But I'm sure, like we've only traveled so far and we're going to improve over generations to come. We'll find out one day which other planet is habitable where we can. I'd want to get away from everybody. Let me have my own little planet. I'd be happy.
You don't want
I live
much.
in my own little planet. I live in my own little planet.
We are the planet. Space intelligence laugh at us. We are their TikTok. She had seen one since Ladies Aid Church on a field trip. Wow.
I never got on TikTok. I believe that too. I believe that when you die, your soul leaves and you do come back as something else. I do believe that because deja vu always happens. It's either in your sleep because your spirit gets up and roams around, or you've come back as something else. My luck, I would come back as a spider and somebody petrified would squash me. I'd be gone. In a day, I'd be gone.
Well, you'd have to come right back as something else. You wouldn't only get to be a
It
spider
would
for a
never
day.
it would never be good. I'm telling you. I just want to come back to life during the Star Trek century. You are a Trekkie.
Beam me up, Scotty. All right.
And I ain't watched the first one.
Just upset my Uncle Westy could have given me a true first. Even signs of people who have passed and experienced it. My brother's name
Brother's
came
name.
through the radio. I'd been crying, and I told him I needed a sign that he was okay. Aw.
Oh my. Michael should have joined the Air Force. Yeah, I do believe signs. I believe my son comes through here every now and then. He used to wear Axe, you know, that strong. Oh my God. And I think they
Yeah.
bathed in it. So they're
Yes.
release the mom just one spray, but oh God, it's horrible smell. Ever since he
Strong.
passed away, there is none in this house because I can't stand the smell. But every now and then that smell comes across my nose and I'll say, "Hi, Chris," and let it go. So yeah, I do believe they come back and check on you, which is fine with me as long as he's not a mean, mean spirit when
I'll
it
be
comes back.
back.
I don't care if spirits come. If they're mean, stay away. I'm just as mean though.
Feisty. Feisty. The medical program was crap. I went with Navy because hospital corpsmen are trained 4 years of nursing training in 32 weeks. And OMG, the trauma training as well. Wow.
I do the trauma. Yeah.
Snake. It's after midnight.
Mm.
I just Kevin Knowles. Wow. So after a long day at work.
And my mom loved vanilla perfume, and every now and then I catch that smell. That's very rare. We didn't get along.
God's little pleasures he gives us, huh? I smell my mom's
Yeah.
perfume, but she has none.
I got one bottle of my mother's. Oh.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
I have a little, like a porcelain church that my step grandpa gave to my grandma. It was lit all the time. And it just holds a nightlight light bulb.
Mm-hmm.
So I keep it lit for her. As I said, that's the one thing I wanted because I knew that meant something to her. So when she passed, I got that little church.
And see, and talking about stuff like that, back way back then, they'd put you in a mental institution for saying stuff like that.
Yeah.
What is that movie? I see dead people.
You know, I had to watch that a couple times before I got it. It's like, oh, but I love the movie.
Mm-hmm. I know another one you love too.
You love a movie?
What was that
Which
movie? I
one
was
was?
shocked to hear
Oh,
the grandpa
stop!
one. I was shocked to hear you would even watch that. Oh my
Watched it
God.
one time.
Miss Beauty here watching raunchy, raunchy movie. I could not believe she did. Isn't she telling me, did you watch it? It's like, I can't believe you watched it. Oh my God. Grandpa was really naughty.
We didn't know what it was when we started watching it.
I had no idea with it. I thought maybe the name of it gave it away, but I did not realize it was that raunchy.
Right? It's bad.
And believe you watched it. I just go ahead and not believe it. What was it called? Naughty Grandpa? Grandpa's naughty? Naughty Grandpa?
You call it whatever you want.
No, I was seeing if anybody else watched it. Because
Yeah.
it was pretty raunchy.
Well, Michael, you could make something with it and just keep that, be special just to you.
My mom used to love those. I don't know what they're called. They're real long purses. They fold like like they fold up like that with a clip, and it's got a little tiny chain on it. She had 2 of them, and I wanted to keep them because I don't see anybody carrying purses like that. I guess they're little clutch purses. They're just little round things.
Yeah.
Not a Johnny Knoxville fan.
It was Zac Efron.
We got 34. You got work tomorrow?
No, not yet. They could call me tomorrow, though.
Still makes me cry. He lived a life he never met a stranger. Everyone was a friend he hadn't met. I have a girlfriend like that. She's blind, and she could talk to a total stranger. And we was watching CSI or something like that. I can't remember what it was. And she will go up and just talk to anybody. And I would tell her, you don't know that person. You can't see that person. So why are you talking to somebody you can't see and you don't know? Well, because I'm a friendly person. Well, I'm not. And you'll be the first one to get stolen. They will capture you because 1, you're blind. 2, you just talk to anybody. She said, well, by the time we get to the line, they'll put me out because I talk their ear off.
Get down a block and say they've had enough.
She can't see and she's a chatter. Get her out of here.
But that's her life, though. If you think about it, if
Yeah.
she didn't talk to anybody that she couldn't see. So who would she ever talk to? Just talk to everybody.
That girl will talk to herself. I keep telling her we'll lock her up. I mean,
Yeah.
she's nutty.
You get the answers you want to hear. Hello.
All right, Michael. Good night, sweetheart. Good night. It was the biggest one they had ever. The fallen police officers. Yeah, that's a conversation too. Mm-hmm.
There you go, Michael. You have a good night. Thanks for coming tonight. Just remember that was only for a little time. You did it. You made it through.
I don't really talk to strangers. It's like I keep my distance. I don't know you, so and don't be looking at me either, because I will probably pop. What are you looking at? Just keep your head down and move on. Just keep moving.
Yeah, I'm not usually outgoing like that. We went to I live in Ohio. We went to St. Louis. At the hotel we stayed in, my husband's out talking to people he knew from Toledo. I'm like, hello.
He met people from He met met people from where
Went and talked to people that he knew
that knew
in St.
that he
Louis,
knew.
Missouri. Yeah.
Now that's
Small
a
world.
small world. Like a small world. I'm from Illinois. I moved to Sanford, Florida, and was working at this restaurant, the Colonial Room. And I heard this laugh, and I said, "Oh my God, that sounded like my 8th grade teacher's laugh, Miss Byers." Went on my business because there's no way in the world that Miss Byers from Illinois is in Sanford, Florida, where I'm living at, in my restaurant that I'm working at. No way in the world. So someone didn't take the food out, so I took the food out to the table, and Lord and behold, it was my 8th grade teacher. It was her laugh. I was floored when she saw me. It was like she remembers seeing me this tiny, real, short 8th grade, and here we're 30 years later, and she's like, she would have never known it was me. And I said, I would have never known it was her, but that laugh, I knew that laugh. But that was a small world. And she just lived right down the
Ivy
road
would
from
be,
me.
oh, Ivy would be one of the ones that looked at me strange and kept going. I do it everywhere. It's normal to me. And I don't think of it being strange. Right?
I know.
Some people are
I
like that. Talk to everybody, everywhere. Nobody's a stranger.
Yeah, so
Right, Sharon?
I guess it's just being comfortable around other people and stuff.
Good night, Angela. Thank you for coming.
Good night, sweet pea. Sweet dreams. I guess I have the thinking process of, what do you want? What's it going to cost me? No, we're not going nowhere. No, if I want it, I'll buy it myself. Don't give me nothing. I don't care to receive anything. I want to do it myself.
I have a hard time starting conversations with people, let alone with people I know. Like, I could sit in the same room with you and say, okay, have a good day. Bye. Not talk to you the whole time. Thank you, Mishi.
I think mine is, you probably have to start talking to me first, because I'm not going to say I'm not going to go out of my way to talk to you. Is you probably have to talk to me first, because it gives me that, okay, they're willing to talk. They're willing to start a conversation. I'm just not the one who'll go, "Hey, Jen," or "Hey, how are you?" I may compliment you by saying, "I love your hair," to get a conversation started. But I don't usually go up and just start talking to people I don't know. Mm-mm.
I had to pick up 2 guys I didn't know from the airport in Detroit. And I said, well, and this was at night, so it was dark out. I don't know what these guys are going to look like, whatever. So I said, can I take my husband with me? Sure, no problem. Make it a date. Go on. I take my husband. My husband's talking to the one guy. The other one falls asleep. Just like, go ahead, talk on with your bad selves. Let me alone. I'll just drive. He can talk to
It's starting
anybody.
to rain.
He said he loves to talk to people, older people specifically, because they have been through so much. Past 80 years, what has our country been through? So much. Where were you when 9/11 happened?
I remember it.
Starts right up. They all start talking. What?
I think everybody remembers what they were doing when that happened.
Most people probably do.
I do. cried. I cried and cried and cried and cried. It's like you want to help, but we're so far away that we couldn't help. You hear the rain?
The prices in the supermarket, right? Do you see that price of milk? Or gas prices? Yes. I sometimes think I would like to be an Uber driver since I drive for work, but I'd have to ask, would you rate me a good rating, please? It's like, I'm mad about that. Oh my goodness. That's funny. I think like Uber driver, you have to be an outgoing kind of person. But when you get those people in your car that don't want you to talk to them, how rude.
I'm rude then because just drive me where I need to go because my brain is thinking something else back here.
I was in somebody's chat and they said they were in an Uber and just busting out laughing, and the driver didn't know what was going on. Why she was laughing so much.
I've never been in an Uber. Never been in an Uber.
I have not either. But in my town, like you get to Walmart in 5 minutes by driving. But people walk a lot in this town. We're so small.
I think we all should go back to. I always wanted to go back to like the Western days, but be more modern today in the Western day. I don't think the girls have to wear those long petticoats and everything, thousands of clothing on you and then go work in the field at the same time. Oh no, we're going to change that up. We ain't going back to that. But I don't mind riding. I mind riding a horse to get groceries. Huh?
The Ivy days. Oh yes, somebody's on their horse and they're going to bring you groceries from the grocery store.
I wouldn't mind going back to them days.
I don't know. I guess there's pros and cons of all of it. Pros and cons of living on a ship. A con would be never stepping foot on grass. But then you beam down, you can beam up.
Now that's something I don't think I could do. Live on a boat, because I know, like in California, they have communities of boats where they're anchored there, and that's where they live. Katie,
I don't know.
I'd be galloping home from Hobby Lobby.
Got your saddlebags all full, all stuff coming out of them.
Yeah.
Can you imagine the one that got away, the string, all the way back to the store?
Yeah.
Where did my royal blue go? I see it down yonder. Park.
Put it on the winder in there and seniors, I love seniors. My heart goes out to seniors. They think of the thing. Well, I'm the senior. I'm a senior now, so I don't have stories such as like my grandmother or my grandfather could tell. We don't live anything like they did. Oh my God, they went through some times. Good night, Michi. Thank you. And if we only wrote down half of the stuff or wrote a book on half of the stuff that they said, we could probably make a mint and
wow, Mimi, that's cool. Go flying in a Cessna. Ooh, did sparks fly?
All right, guys. Let's wrap it up by saying goodbyes to everybody. Drop your channel if you need it. Drop.
Yes. You betcha.
I've had fun tonight. I feel a little better, but I'm getting tired. My eyes hurt really bad. I love seniors too.
Funny.
I could talk to seniors easily. Just
We do need to treat them better. Vets too. I think.
definitely.
Yeah. Thank you for coming, everybody. Night,
Been on top chat the whole. I forget
What's
to
that?
do that. Sherry says she was
Yes.
on top chat the whole time. I forget to do it. I don't even know what it is.
Not a clue why they even set that as a default. Why even have it? Why is there a difference? Why would somebody only want partial chat?
Maybe we should ask 10 questions, do a video, 10 questions YouTube whys. Why you do this?
Well, there it is.
YouTube.
Why YouTube?
Why YouTube? Yeah. I think
tell
we
ya.
need to come up with 10 questions. Why YouTube? Just because I own it and I said I can. Da, 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 da.
Right. They ain't got it all worked out yet. They're working in the wrong kinks, like unsubscribing people. Why? Fix other things that are more important.
Why? Why? Boy, everybody left quickly. All right.
I know.
I have a little half heart here, half heart there. All right.
What's that? Is it a broken
was-
heart? Don't be broken. Don't be broken.
Try to get it on top. I don't know what I'm trying to do. Don't pay no
Sherry,
attention to me.
they have some splaining to do. Yes.
Oh, Jessica was really quiet tonight. What's wrong with you, Jack?
Good night,
Aisha.
Jessica. Hi, Aisha. Welcome in.
Girl.
And you say good night.
We're fixing
Bye,
it.
everyone. Goodbye, Kimberly. Thanks for being here.
I knew you was in the bushes. Nobody tried to shake you out tonight.
Nobody
I told
shook
her to
the
shake you
bush.
out. Nobody shook her.
You changed,
Hi.
you changed your name.
No, that's her night. That she goes undercover at night. You know, she comes out of the bushes, but yet she goes undercover with another alias name.
Well, this might be a channel 3. Instead of changing your name, just started another channel.
Yeah.
Is this name
I could
in?
never
Good
miss.
job. Get your work done. Get your work done. We talked you through it. All right.
All right, guys.
Aw,
Love y'all.
Well,
Love y'all.
thank you
Gotta
for coming,
go.
everybody. We love you. Have a good night.
Next Tuesday.
See you in the streets. Yep. Tuesday next week. Next week. See you on the flip side.
Here's
Sorry,
my
darling.
heart. See my heart?
Oh, there. That's
That's
a
my
big
heart.
heart.
I do have a big heart.
That's a big heart.
And just don't share it with everybody. But love y'all. Gotta go. Bye.
No chat is brought down. Thank you for coming.